What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back again, Jody Magic Fest Keith, here with another arena video. Today we stumbled upon a new sweet deck to kind of bust up stand a little bit. If you're getting tired of all the Scape Shift and all the other decks that just keep coming and coming, Vampire, Scape Shift, we found a way to break the monotony with 4-color legends. Yes, 4-color legends. If you notice, every single one of the cards in this deck, for the most part, has a hat on it because it is a legend. We have Planeswalkers, and we also have legendary creatures. The only non-legendary cards are Diligent Excavator. This is the engine of the deck. It's a 1/3. Whenever you cast a historic spell that includes artifacts and legends, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. What are we doing with that? We're milling ourselves with this Excavator, so we can make this Kethis hidden hand really turn on. Because with Kethis, this is the centerpiece of the deck. First of all your legendary spells are going to be 1 less. That's great. 3/4 body, strong. Exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard. Until end of turn, each legendary card in your graveyard gains. You may play this card from your graveyard. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're milling ourselves. Once we get a bunch of stuff in there, we have Lazav as another copy of Kethis, because if we actually... Kethis. I'm saying it's Kethis because my last name's Keith, and there's an I after E, so that's how I'm pronouncing it, Kethis. If you Lazav, and you can pay 3 and turn Lazav into Kethis when you're ready to go. You also have Ashiok. One cool thing about Ashiok, other than stopping your Scape Shift opponent from playing their deck, you can minus it targeting yourself, which will cause you to mill 4, and it exiles their graveyard. So you can use this to fuel your graveyard. Tamiyo Plus, we've seen this fill graveyards in mini decks while digging for the cards that you want. Fblthp to help keep us alive, and also, gain a little life whenever we're trying to attack our Planeswalkers. Teferi, because it's in every blue-white deck that can cast it. But we're going to be milling ourselves. We have Fblthp as well. And all these legendaries turn our Mox on. And it's really nice to see a deck like this that can play Mox before it rotates, because the Mox really didn't have any time to shine in Standard. You saw it in a couple of Planeswalker decks, but this is where the card is showcased. Because once our graveyard gets decently thick, you get a couple Moxes in it. You cast the Mox for free. You mill yourself for 2. You could even use the Lazav to turn into more Diligent Excavators, so you mill a little faster to find more Moxes. And then you start exiling like any legendaries, Tamiyo, Fblthp, whatever you're not planning on casting, to make your Moxes recastable. So then we're going to cast the Mox again, float a mana, cast another Mox out of the graveyard, float a mana, sacking the first one, cast another Mox again, float a mana, milling more and more and more until our graveyard, our deck is gone for the most part. And then we can actually get to a point where we have enough mana out of the Mox recasting to actually mill our opponent with Diligent Excavator. A lot of these cards actually make value, which is nice. We could also get enough mana to potentially Fblthp over and over and over again to finish an opponent off. And we have 2 Urza's Ruinous Blast. This is a card that hasn't really seen any play, but it's nice because all our permanents are legendary. It just exiles everything but their Planeswalkers for the most part. Out the sideboard, we have Cerulean Drake to protect against red, Legion's In for the smaller creatures, as well as against Scape Shift tokens, Elderspell against Planeswalkers, since we already have a big sweeper for non-Planeswalker cards. Unmoored Ego against combo decks like Scape Shift and Nexus of Fate, and Teshar, Ancestor's Apostle, in case they're trying to remove our creature. This can help us rebuy it over and over again, which is nice. We play the 1 Jace on the board because if people come with hate, the Jace is a nice alternate win con, because if you have no cards in your deck, you just self-mill yourself. So if you were planning on killing your opponent with Fblthp or milling them out with Excavator and they poured in Veil Summer, this counteracts it completely because we just win with the static ability from the Jace after milling our whole deck. Extra Tamiyo for the grind. Another Urza's Ruinous Blast for when the Rat's good. Tolsimir when we need to gain life. Get extra bodies against aggro. And Immortal Sun to shut down heavy Planeswalker decks. As well as making our spells a little cheaper and our creatures a little bigger. This is the deck. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when new videos go up. And if you enjoy the content that I make and want to see more of it, you can keep me employed here on Twitch and YouTube. Best by sharing my videos, liking, so people can find it, and you can do one-time PayPal donations, join my Patreon for the sweet perks, or get your Goon Squad gear so you can represent at your next live event. Now that I've fulfilled my obligations, you draw your own conclusions. We're going to jump right into the rank ladder, and you can see us cast the legends. Now, this is only my second time playing the deck, so there might be a little bit of missequencing. The auto tapper is a little tough if you play this deck on Arena, because there's so many different color requirements being a 4-color deck. So you might want to manually tap a lot of your mana when you're casting your spells. And if you hear me singing throughout this video on YouTube, that's because we do song request, open song request. So make sure you click the link, come check us out live, join the conversation. This hand doesn't have any blue, but it's close to casting Ophikaya. If we catch a blue, it's a good hand. We're on the play. I think with the Scryland, we can give it a try. Easy peasy. On a mulligan to 6, looking like vampires. Yep. This would be a decent blocker for the beginning. Play Lazav, or we can play this Othakaya, or this Fblthp. I like this first, because we actually find a, this actually mills one more with the Surveil. Keep that Mox on top. That's going to accelerate us a little bit. We could also, we got nothing to copy yet, but the Mox is key here because it provides a double mill. To try and pull a land for then Othakaya. He's super greedy, but I don't know, we probably just gotta slow these beats. Might turn this into a Diligent Excavator and then put a Fblthp. We'll get the Ashiok down and start milling ourselves. You can draw a land, or I'd like to draw my advisor. Alright, just gonna kill one of the creatures. Note that the Mox doesn't turn on off the Oath. That's a bunch of lands. Now if they attack our Ashiok, we're going to gain life off the Sophikaya. Jody, my boy. What's up, Bayesian? 11, baby. Yeah, we're on a late night stream. Oh, lordy be. That's scary as hell. Sanctum Seeker strong. I think we gotta come with this first. And hope to draw land. That's close to land. Before we play the Scry land, we want to resolve any mills. So we want to play all these oats. We kill this, go to 9. We're going to take 3, go to 6. The Soren's still going to get us either way, right? Yeah, I think the Soren gets us either way. Urza's Ruinous Blast is real good in this match because it exiles the Vanguards. I don't know, maybe they won't see the kill. Yeah, we're dead regardless. Alright, so we're going to want another Ruinous Blast for sure. Living well, man. Good to see you doing a little late night laptop work. What's this deck trying to do? We're trying to self-mill with the Excavator, and then play all the legends out of our graveyard with Kethis, Loop, and Mox Ambers. That's pretty much the plan. Let's see, is there anything else over on there? That looks good. Maybe Ashiok isn't super great. They don't search the deck, and it does feel like graveyard to get big, but 64 cards. I like the 1/3. Maybe Teferi. Teferi's alright. On the play. I guess he German 1 maybe. Can only cast a legendary sorcery only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to make sure that we have that. one more card. Got a little removal underneath. Try it like this. Is the music too loud, y'all? Goodness be. We need to draw nothing but lands here. There's Morgan. Alright, so we want to keep the Scry lands, the white mana. Then we put this Temple Garden on the bottom. Probably this Breeding Pool. We probably should play the green black temple first, since we had blue untap mana with the Watery Grave. I kind of saved with this. Thanks for the content, great attitude. Catch you in Vegas. I'll be out there. Have a good night, Monkey. So now they know about the blast. It's kind of annoying. Legion's in, though. You're gonna play another card. Russ. We're gonna blast this. Self. We can flashback that Ruinous Blast too. A little time walk action here. Just taps. See, we could just play a little value game. What's up, baby? Hey, little cutie. Little sleepyhead. Alright, the duress wasn't it. Huh. Probably should play that land, but they got another duress rather than cast it. If he attacks, I might just double block. Alright, change my mind, not gonna double block. Should have played this land though. Should have played that land. What do we got, 11? Maybe we hit Mox. Oh, did I tap a mana wrong? No, we only have one white source. So our mana was a little wonky this game. We only had one white. So we couldn't cast both. Probably should have kept that Scryland on top of my deck earlier. When we scryed. Double white situations are more common post board when you get the Teshar. And, you know, if you need to play a Kethis and can we take 6? We'll die to a Sorin. I think we could die to a Sorin. We gotta keep this though. Die to a Sorin. Oh, why didn't I block this? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. He would have killed it, but Jesus, man, that was so bad. Should have blocked the 2-2. That was bad. Try again. That was just kind of super oblivious there. He would have maybe sacked the vampire to kill the thing. Probably would just dome me for 3. Yeah, that was real bad. That was real bad. Keep that on top. Could be an engine of the vampires. Alright, what do we need here? Blue-white land. Oh, it's super loose, Dilly G. Especially since we got a shock in the land. Just got even worse. Alright, so he just attacks the Ashiok. He's gonna attack the Tamiyo. Yeah, we should have molded in this hand, but gonna do. Auto tapper got me a little bit right there. Yep. I should tap the Temple Garden. Now we're just dead. Although we could have survived by drawing the Lord. Since we had a Mox in the yard. Alright, vampires. Try this again. Trimming. Ashiok's a big do nothing. Another Ruinous Blast. They go up on Legion's End. Teshar, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I think the point of Teshar is more that we're gonna be self-milling. But yeah, I guess if they just Legion's End before we can mill anything. I mean, if our graveyard gets big enough, you know. Not that big a deal. I guess they don't have much removal. Oh, I should have played this Mox, maybe. I think I have to rest this Mox, though. Get this off the board. Yeah, we're in a good spot right here, for sure. We can instant speed. There is a Ruinous Blast, or we can play this to get back that. This also has flying, so maybe we start attacking this. Also, we milled a Mox. This makes, we could play this into this. I think that's probably okay. These guys commit more to the board. Make everything else cheaper too. Like if we could play Teshar and then Ruinous Blast and get back a Fblthp, that'd be sweet. Yeah, Duress. Probably would have led with Duress. Sack one of the vampires. Kill Teferi or the Excavator. Nice. So they attack with Dante, just block with Fblthp. And then I blast on my turn and then attack the Sorin. Sorin was the one thing that's holding back Teshar, which is probably why this card is just not going to be good in this match. I think we might be able to combo here, possibly. So we Teshar into an Oath. Kill the Sorin. The Oath also gets back one of the creatures. No, I don't like it. I think we just wait. Oh, I was supposed to attack the Sorin. That was a big mistake. Not a bad 4 for 1. We can even recast it if we need to. But I should have just killed the Sorin and his whole board on my turn instead of waiting. Trying to be cute with that Teferi plus. Not really worth it. We're going to exile Teferi and Fblthp. I don't need this blast, actually. Maybe Teferi bounce to Mox. I think we might be able to get him here. Gotta be careful with the Fblthp or whatever. It's another Mox. Yeah, that's too much value. Two FBT. Oh, two Fblthp, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna mill our whole deck there. I don't know if we want Jace in that spot because the problem is with Teshar, you have to return a creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. I guess you could just start looping the Lazavs at that point. It's where you don't have to draw a card. Kill yourself. Try this again. You went then on Fblthp. You love Flip got a reprint. Who, Fblthp? I think we might need this Mox. Could just no block this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna no block it. What's the pump? He could pump. Yep. I think we need to shock this in. Actually, we probably should have played the Teferi. We got Sankum. So now we gotta block the Fblthp, play this, play the Mox. We're at 8. We need to find out the Kaya. Oh no, we gotta get this thing back. Right? Oh, actually, we lost a land off that deal. I get back to Fblthp so we can play Teferi. Oh no, it doesn't work. Shit. I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. I hope he doesn't have duress here. This is pretty good. Now we get back this. So we can play it Teferi for cheap. This is so sick. Huh. Hmm. It's too much for him. Take for a sec, lost boy, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get the excavator. Probably just pass. I could have like exiled 2 and then actually probably not pass because I could exile 2. And then cast the Mox. Whoa. This thing. Controller gains 2 life, alright. So you get a little path action. Gain 2 life, put 2+1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature, okay. 1 and double strike. Alright. What's over here? That thing? This thing? Oh man, we gotta get this Kethis, man. Oh man, we gotta get some mastery stuff going here. Crack a pack. You think I had to win there? Yeah, I guess we could have kept going. Alright, let's try it again. Kiker. Nice. Really, I think you had to win. Yeah, Dilly G, maybe. Once we get back to 1-3 and we cast 2 Moxes, we get 2 mana. Our legend stuff is cheaper. We have Rainbow Moxes, which is awesome. Because then we could play Teferi again. Do we have another Teferi in the yard? Because that could keep the mana flowing while we're milling ourselves. I don't think we need. Well, yeah, we need the green, right? Well, we could play this. No. We could play this into this for that. Yeah, I think we should start with a Shockland tab instead of the Temple. Since we got a 2 and a 3 drop already. Alright, well, that's even better. The thing that has surprised me the most about the deck, that you can win from basically nothing. Yeah. I'm blocking. Surprise. Yikes. Alright, hit a Mox. No attacks. He swings out. I think I'll put Kethis on Conquistador. He's got Mortify. You can plus on this before attacking? No. Didn't want it. One creature, okay. Huh, interesting. I don't think this is what we want. I mean, we kind of want that Mox eventually, right? So maybe we should grab it now. And maybe we gotta play this. We take 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got a Lord, we're dead. Not that good. We did all kinds of shit right there. We gotta try and combo, right? Asian. The combo is, see you later, Dilly G. The combo is this card. It comes off of Kethis here. Basically, you mill yourself with the 1/3 here, and with Ashiok, and passively with Lazav and the Tamiyo, and then what you end up doing is you play the Kethis with a Diligent Excavator out, and then you play Mox to mill yourself, and then you exile 2 of the Legends to play more Moxes to mill yourself more. Eventually, you'll float enough mana off all the Moxes that you can cast the stuff out of your graveyard to cast all the Legends to eventually mill them out. You mill your whole deck, and then you mill their whole deck, and then pass the turn they die. Yeah, it is shenanigans in Standard, which is great, because I love shenanigans in Standard. You don't always get to see it, Standard has always been pretty fair, and at least in the last half decade, but, every now and then they slip up. But now, like, at least the combos involve creatures. Unlike Nexus, I guess that's one that doesn't involve creatures. Oh, I'm stopping you, foe. We gotta bounce this. This will just completely remove this, but if it plays another lord, that's gonna be annoying. Search my shit. Oh man, I should have played Teferi. Now we're so dead. And then also my auto tapper just jamming pretty good. Double green, we got a single green out here. Yeah, we're dead. God, I misplayed that so bad. How's the hood? It's all good in the hood. What's up, Tribal Elephant? How you doing, baby? Yeah, Vampire deck comes out pretty quick. Ruinous Blast is great. Had Mortify for our Kethis the first game. That was the one removal spell that was going to jam us, because otherwise we were just going to blast him out of the game. And in that game I should have just ran Teferi into Teferi again. And maybe I should have bounced the token. We didn't have double green for the Tolsimir though. I think we'll see unbans this announcement. I wish. If it, some unbans would be good. Maybe they'll ban Dryad Arbor and then unban Green Sun Zenith. That would be cool. Maybe they'll unban Stoneforge. I mean, shit, look what Hogag's doing. Man, it's a little weird, but give it a try. Oh boy. Just got that account. Planeswalkers. It's only spells. Try and go from this board. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go that like that. Because now we only have one left, and if he manages to kill this one, then that's gonna be a problem. Should have left one in the graveyard to at least, you know, save me up for. Well, all my shit's dead. I should have used this first. Second white source in play. Yeah, we did that all kinds of backwards. We also could have, like, tried to draw into a Lazav. That's one way you want to sequence things. Stupid Narset, man. Got Narset out there. We got Fblthp on top of our deck. One upstairs. Workshop has the most cards already restricted yet. Should have been hitting something else. Guys are gonna play the Fblthp to give me another attacker. Four. Could just attack me for lethal. Oh, this thing's summoned sick. That's right. Oh, I should name it Odakaya. That would have been way better. Got 11 cards left. Pretty good. Guess we should describe first. We need to save the black mana. Oh, we got black mana. We need to save the white mana. So now we just mill them out. So this is the combo, y'all. Now we gotta mill ourselves for the last Mox. Oh no. Thought we had another Mox coming. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Huh? Now I want to stream, bro. What's up?
I'm not trying to see. What is open to eat, man?
Open to eat? 38 cards there. I don't know, man. We got dots on Williams is 24/7. What happened to the other Mox? Did it get exiled or something? It did. Did it? Oh, we have 4 Moxes up in here. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, yeah. We got 3 in the graveyard, 2 in the graveyard, 1 in the stack, 1 up the left. What am I gonna do here? Guess blue.
It's a new format.
Huh?
It's a new Magic format.
Yeah, it's a new game, man. They got a new digital product. It just runs a lot smoother. You want to sleep? Alright, you gonna wake me up in the morning so I can bring you to the airport?
Yeah.
Dope. Then we just Ashiok him out. Why is the stranger afraid of camera time? That was my cousin, man. No, I'm always sleeping. He's just being quiet. He's about to get to bed. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with this. Another way to win, I guess. I don't know. We want Ego. We definitely want Elderspell. Ruinous Blast. Not that excited about that card. Oh, we want this Mortal Sun. What else? What else could we think? This is Pro Red. I mean, I can see maybe get another Tamiyo up in here. Jace makes things a little easier and gives us a dope Planeswalker to put everything on. Both guys get it finishing off the Planeswalkers. What else are we cutting? I cut 3 more cards. Very good at counter spell. I think we cut 1 Ashiok here. Because we want less Planeswalkers, I think. Let's get another Fblthp in here. Another one of these. This looks good. Sweet, getting some plates on. Yeah, man. Lil Oof is vintage all-star, bro. Go get on with survival, man. Have a great day. That's great, ain't it? This is nonsense, I agree. I mean, they can play Grabsaver's Cage, but we can bounce with Teferi. That's okay. Going with that land. We got double black now for Elderspell. What's up? Missing land drops over here. Is this what we want? We already got one in hand. I don't think this is what we really want, but make it look like we ain't got it. Mox, that's what the call was. The call was Mox. Oh, the guy is dope. 4 lands, alright. Fry, ooh. Good card. Oh, I can't cast this. Oh man, that Kessamina messed me up. I should have killed the Kessamina. Keep that on top. Okay, kill my walkers. Oath is gonna hit him for 4, which is good. We're gonna sweep these planeswalkers, I think. Unless he's got some kind of counterspell. We actually don't have a land, which is a problem. There's no legendary land we can play. Maybe we could hit a land drop. Let's try that. Gross. Get this Mox out here. Try and give me a little board that can attack this these planeswalkers. Yep.
Streaming?
Yep. Yeah.
How long do you think you'll be on?
Huh?
How long do you think you'll be streaming for?
I don't know why. What's your plan?
I might quit and raid you. I got
Do it, dude. I'll be on. What time is it? 2:30. I'll be on for another 3 hours at least.
Okay, I got the Caleb D raid for a lot.
All right, yeah.
I'll do another league, then I'll probably switch it to
All right, sick. What's that, baby? Yeah. Sorry, baby. Got a big raid coming. All tapped out. This shit's gonna cost me what, 4? Yep, get all that. We got Tamiyo to buy it back. Should be able to grind him out from here. Got an opt in here. Oh, he took the opt last turn. Green, white, black. We'll play this, and then that's gonna... Imagine how out of the game you'd be if you drew 4 lines in a row. Yeah, that's true. Second Mox. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oath and Fblthp. There's another Mox. That's good. I don't know if I got the Jace in my deck or not, though. That's the only problem I got. Tamiyo in our hand. I don't know. I mean, we could try and go. Be worried about maybe not being able to mill them out. We can copy this thing. That'd probably make it real easy. Yeah, let's do it. Go. No, we got the Jace in there actually. I couldn't remember if I boarded in or not. Play this from my hand. To turn off any discard. I mean, any counter spells. It's gonna be about some khakis. We'll decide with a blunt in the maw. I'll beat today for 3 summers. This deck is nuts. Doesn't the Fblthp just kill them at 1 mana? No, it'll kill us. I was thinking about even just copying Excavator, since we have one in the yard, with the that we were milling 6 for every Mox, which I think you subtract, you get 4 Moxes out of every 2 legendaries, so 4 times 6. 4 times 6 at that point. 4 times 6, 24. It's 24 per 2 legendaries you exile. And then you can even exile one of the Moxes towards the end. We did kill him with the Jace passive. in the mall till 12 when my schedule has said 9. I ask myself. Yeah. Yeah, pretty dope. Looks on to see Freddie G. Patient. Wish I could. Ship and flying. I could attack for 1 right there. Come easy, go how that saying go. Actually. Took the Mox, huh? This card is nuts against his ramp decks, too. As the sky. Didn't hit a land, okay. Non-land permanents that aren't legendary. So it doesn't kill Nissa elementals. We'll get bounced those. Shouldn't play that Mox, I don't think. Ooh. Alright, so Bant Ramp. Like this card. This can kill some mana dorks, but it doesn't get rid of the deputy detention. Might not be that bad though. Do we want to fight on that axis? I mean, we got Oathakaya kind of doing that. And Teferi as well. That's all at 3. I don't know. Might not be bad. I don't think they're searching their deck. Everybody's playing Atomic Clean Sucks? It's fun to play Mox, man. Fun to play Mox, even in Standard, you know? Weepy! Yeah, loose ass keep. I'm keeping it. We draw a second land. We need a second and a third land, but we can get like diverse mana dork with the Legion's End. Probably should have molded that in though. This Mox is really not that good. Forest is a Paradise Druid that we can't do anything about. I was like, well, we just draw a second land, Legion's End them, and catch our third land, tempo them with Teferi and Oathakaya. Didn't happen. Alright, let's go. That ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, I should have molded that in. Could get a Nissa out with the Unmoored Ego, but that doesn't seem great. This thing's probably hard to cast. But, I mean, I guess we don't really need this Jace. Dude, they created it last week. It was going to be an issue, yeah. It is an issue. Somebody figured it out. And, you know, because of the internet, everybody knows about it now, so. See if we can find this third land. Nope. Man, oh man. Well, at least we can surveil for it, huh? We have to take a turn off, at least we can copy this. Looks like he kept the land light one too. Alright, land. Whenever you're ready. Lazav still doing his thing. We need a land bed. We're gonna go for the blast. Try to make the blast work. Because like if we take him off the druid or the elf, I don't think it really does too much. The Nissa, we got a blocker for the land. Maybe we should have considered it. We always Oathakaya the land and take this for 4. This could spell pierce. I think I'm just gonna go with this. It's a lot of mana. Less worried about that. A little more worried about the counterspell. Four mana. Alright, tapping the blue. Alright. Alright, so they can't counter. So we can Ruinous Blast and then send this in at the Nissa. Also mill ourselves too. Oh no, this is legendary. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, we need to find a Mox, I think. Oh, boo. Yeah, Tristani being a legend's a real issue. Oh, man. We also didn't have to Oath. We could have just wrapped them. Also, we probably could have just turned that into something else. Then cast Teferi out of the yard. No Mox, huh? Well, we get Legions in these breeding pools. If we don't die. Be nice. Land down under. This thing's got trample. Wait, what the hell? What did I miss? Did they get trampled? What did I miss? I missed something. I don't know what it was, but I definitely missed it. And down under. The line down under. Bundle. Missed something there. Something had a trample and we didn't know about it. That new Vivian, I don't know what that new Vivian does, to be fair. A little vampire deck. Drawing a little bit too much of that. Uh-oh. Yep, this vampire opening is going to be too hard to beat on the draw. Could have Teferi bounced the champion and attacked the Sorin. Oh my god. Prison Realm? I'm out of here. Prison Realm, huh? There you go. Probably like this. Oath of Kaya. That's a good card. They got legions in and we're kind of wrecked. The Soren now. Soren's real good. Probably gets a lot worse once the vampires rotate, but for now it's pretty nasty. We don't even have any green mana or a legend. Lazav would be good. What's up, MTG? Kyrian, how you doing? Probably can play another one. Because we're probably going to have to start blocking here in a minute. Or we might lose these creatures. Get all the Mox out of here. Lazav's going to be the best draw. Because with the Mox in play, we can play Lazav, copy. The 2 Moxes in the yard. Block here. That ain't it. Yep, nobody cast this. A creature or planeswalker. Fblthp won't do it. That's another reason maybe hold the Mox. If we drew a Fblthp, we can Fblthp, Mox, float mana, and then cast the Ruinous Blast, but we got no possibility here other than Lazav. Lazav can do it though. Yeah, troll. Yeah, or mana Jactus. I think we would kill him right here if we had Kethis too. Because we could copy, we can play Lazav out the yard. And then copy the excavator. Or even copy this. And then get back these things. If we had a green mana, they were dead. What's up, Lordcraft? How you doing, baby? You beans. This deck is not getting it though. But we gotta get one more win, so pulling some diddles, huh? Invasion, is that deck any good? Is the total deck any good? Let's see here. Let's see if I can change the settings here and take it off of dark mode. We can keep this. It's got all the colors. There we go. That's better. Huh, Hydro Blast. What's going on? Opponent's taking forever? Go figure. Try this out. Got all our mana right. It's tough for opponents to interact with you. Yeah, it does look a little hard to interact with. There's not much Blood Moon out. Not much Blood Moon. Yep. Alright, we got our win. That's what we needed. You ready to play some Legacy? Say bye to YouTube. YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. What do you think about this deck? Is there anything we could do to make it better? Really sweet when it goes off, for sure. Plus playing Mox is just great. Anytime you can play a Mox, it's great. We're about to play some Mox on Legacy. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when new videos go live. And if you enjoy the content and want to see more of it, be sure to share it so more eyes can get to it. And you can support the stream best through one-time PayPal donations. Join my Patreon for the sweet perks. We're getting your Goon Squad gear so you can rep at your next live event. One love, good vibes. Peace.